You man olds here, bringing you a fresh update on Far Cry 5 and where I'm up to and all the rest of it. I'm coming at it with a fresh approach for day 5. What's he doing to this helicopter? So I found an enemy helicopter. Okay. I do believe I know where I've got to go to. Per our last episode, I was looking for John. I was getting a bit frustrated because I did all of the side missions nearly in this area. So there's only a couple left really, as you see. Like, it's pretty much been blazed up. I was thinking back to where I actually was when I lost the original starting storyline. So I realised I've been doing all of these missions around there. They've been mainly side missions. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go over here and I noticed I got nuked up a certain path that I couldn't run through. So now that I've got cars and so forth, I think I'm actually going to be able to make it past the security gate here. So I see there's a boat down here as well. So I could spawn a boat as well. I'm not going to fast travel. I'm going to actually set it up on the map. I think this is actually John's farm up here. I really do. That's where I got stuck from the nuclear strikes all the way back in, I think it was chapter 1 at the end. So day 1. Since day 1, day 2 to day 4 was spent doing all of these, as well as all of these side missions over here as well. So I've actually unlocked quite a bit of the map, as you see. So zooming right out there, I've probably done half at least of Faith's missions. It looks like side missions over that way. Nearly all of John's. So in the quest to hunt down John here, I was a bit confused in last episode because it says here John's here to summon you to Fall's End. It's time to take him down. So I've been trying to go to Fall's End. As I zoom in there now, there's nothing there. He's definitely not over there. I've checked twice yesterday in the last episode. We couldn't find him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop over to where I think he is. So I've set it up on the map. This is where I'm up to. So everyone knows. It's called the Cleansing. Okay. So there's a couple main story missions here that haven't been popping up on my map here. I think if I do go up to this path and unlock this farm, it will essentially get me back into the story mission. So I've set it up there.
If we hit a piggy roadblock, be careful.
I think I need to be near the area to liberate it, okay? So having not made it up here, it hasn't actually got the yellow dot on the map for where I need to go. So as you see here, this security gate has a few nuclear bombs that drop, so if they detect me. So I haven't been detected because I'm flying through. So that's pretty sweet. A little bit of a grind on the rock there. Oh, better not hit these trees. So I think this area up here is John's gate. Look, I've actually found John's area where he lives, I think. So essentially taking this over should force him out of the area down there. So I'm going to explore around until I get this story yellow thing back on my menu here. So like as I showed you in the map, it's not telling me where to go anymore. Okay, I was really frustrated with it last episode.
Watch my back. Got targets in my sights. Hands up!
Sweet shot!
They're down there as well. So I see a couple hostages here.
Thank you.
I'm going to liberate them so they can at least
Somebody help me!
Hey, help me. Thank you enough.
Hurt you.
put up a fight there.
I can see him right over there! Watch it! Sniper!
Put a sniper up on the roof there.
Understood!
Give me my popper gun. Where is it? I can't pick up my popper gun anymore. There it is there. That's the one I want. Okay, so good shot by the crew
They
there.
have a good reason to come to this garden.
This is called John's Gate.
They keep trying. I keep shooting them down.
Gonna have a little look around here. There's another place I need to liberate as well, and I think it's just a case of liberating the people around the area to the point where the story actually registers it. Okay, so having liberated
I got stopped by a cultist driving down my own street. They're playing state trooper make-believe.
I'll have a chat to the people that I've liberated here.
Thank
Luckily they
Christ.
didn't get executed by these enemies, so making it in time to save them
That was close.
felt pretty good.
Couple of badass bitches over here.
There's actually something on the back of this. Looks like they were probably trying to steal from him, so there is a gate there. I'm going to go in it after I talk to him,
But I
so...
bet this shit.
This guy doesn't seem to want to have a chat. That's all good. He's kind of back down and hiding. I've had a chat to her. Doesn't look like they really want to have a chat, so just saving those people there. Up. Looks like this is actually his gate. Legion 2. It says something about the collapse down there. So I guess the big question is, how do I get in this gate? I'm going to have a look around. It looks like it's some sort of underground bunker I found up here on the mountain.
Just think, in the 80s, these things could shoot a rocket that could level St. Petersburg. Hey, Jess. Hey, Jess.
So this is the actual gameplay of Far Cry 5 here, so it's pretty cool. I do enjoy it. I have been getting a little bit stuck. Look at this. I found an entrance into his bunker from the roof here, I think. Let me check it out. It might not be. No, I thought it was too good to be true. It's just come back down here. So there's essentially no easy way into his bunker at this point. I think I might have to kill him to take a key off him or something to that effect. Let me just check that the power's on and everything. I can't change it anyway, so it looks to me like there's not much up here at John's Hill. A couple of guards trying to kill a couple of people who are liberating. So that's a couple more liberated at least. Not sure how that's happened there. I've just fallen to death. Just an insta kill. I don't think that was high enough to kill him that drop that I fell down, so that's a little bit weird, okay, but I guess these things happen, so I'm going to wait for the loading screen here now.
Just think, in the 80s, these things could shoot a rocket that could level St. Petersburg.
Okay, so this one's
Nice
called
clean
Black
headshot
Horse
is pretty
Peak.
sweet. Arrow right through the eye, dead before they even hit the ground.
Having liberated this area now, I'm quite happy about that. Let me have a look on the map. So I've actually made it to the end of this road now. I think what I'm going to find is the base that I'm after is there. As I see quite a few bases that aren't on the map. I think that is the story mission that I'm after over that way. I'm going to fly back down near the bombs. I haven't ever base jumped and I did buy a wingsuit.
Every little bit helps. Hey, Jess.
Looks to me like I'm standing right on the base jump. I don't see any sort of thing to say, oh, let's base jump
Hearing
here.
people
This
whine
does look
about
like the
ammo
main lot.
shortages, I'm like, bitch,
Sure.
get a bow.
I think if I do a
Throw
jump up
arrows
here
from sticks and rocks.
I hear you, Jess.
and fly down over there, I'm gonna check out what's over there. Okay? As you see, there's a few nukes dropping here. Those did stop me on my original quest up here, so that's why I haven't actually explored this area. I'm not going to walk back down there. I'm going to try and wingsuit across the river here. Check it out. Your man Altier. Wingsuit at top speed. Wow, that was hectic, eh? So,
Deputy, we've sent in a chopper to pick you up. So
there we
just
go.
hold
Look
your
at
ground
that.
until it gets there.
It's actually popped up. So I thought this was the only area I haven't explored. I was thinking about it last night. Looks like I've got to survive for 2 minutes up here at the yellow dot, so I'm going to bring the team up.
Everybody's gonna be having a time celebrating what we did to John.
They actually can't see me. Being really sneaky here, as you see.
Gotta stop him dead.
Oh jeez, that was a teammate. Oh no. This isn't good. I'm getting shotgun in the side. I'm taking down the wrong one. Recovering quickly. Dumping clips. Okay, so hectic. That was pretty cool. I've survived that little incoming wave. I'm not sure where my team is. They're not set up at the moment. Let me get them in. So I'm not sure. They were standing up on the ridge with me. I think they're unavailable. I can't get any team support. Got a smoke grenade on me here. I can't see nothing. I'm going to try and get out of that area for a sec so I can see what's going on over here. They're lobbing some sort of grenades and smoke grenades around that are blinding me, so hitting me pretty hard there. And recovering again. Oh, that's a teammate, I forgot. He looks like an enemy. He holds a gun and shoots in my direction, so a bit confused by him, but I'm going to loot these ones. So I've got 30 seconds left until extraction here. I've survived on the rock pretty well. The AK is one of my favourite weapons. I'm just going to loot these up till the next batch of enemies arrives. And picking up extra rifle ammo and a little bit of cash and goodies there. This one's stuck up with his baseball bat there. So they're definitely around at the moment. I'm trying to put me down. As you see, I'm going to use a medi kit. I see a couple over there anyway, so I've got extraction. Oh no way! Come on. Okay, I thought I'd survived, but look, I've passed out here on the side of the rock. That's good though, I get to do that again. That was pretty fun. So that's a little bit better than the last time. If you check out the end of last chapter, I was getting a little bit disappointed. I had some sort of stunt plane course that I had to navigate around. It was pretty frustrating. But look, here we are here now. I'm going to be sneaky.
We sent in a chopper to pick you up, so just hold your ground until it gets there.
I'm going to see how I go sneaking. Okay, I've got reinforcements on the way. We'll see how that goes. Here they come, here they come. So keeping a close eye now. Okay, they've spotted me now. It's on. Highlighted them on the map there. As you see, I'm going to revive this one. I think I've got a second. Check out the back way though. That's where the big slag and receive baseball back guys sneaking up while they're throwing grenades from the bridge over there. So I think I've got a shotgunner on me. Can't quite see him. Hope that was them. Popping clips. You man, out here, putting down the herd of cultists. A lot of fun out here, this game. I do love first person shooters, like, you know. So this one blends in pretty nicely. I've only got 17 seconds. I'm a bit scared to search them this time. I am tempted. They are sneaky though, so I want to check out down here. Okay, there's one. Another one up there. Looks like they actually do sneak up from the side with shotguns here at the end. Putting them down there. Looks like the helicopter's coming in over here actually. So it's actually this particular guy that I needed to save earlier. So that's great to know. Okay, so for anyone who got a little bit stuck like me and couldn't make it through the explosions at the start from walking and turned around and went to do the whole heap of side missions, this is how you get it back and get back into the story, okay? So I'm going to be putting in a huge one on the story now. I'm back on it. Make sure to drop us a big thumbs up and like. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do go live quite a bit. Show you all the gameplay for the latest games that I'm getting into at the moment. If you do have any comments or suggestions what I could put in these, do let me know, okay? I'm not done on them yet. Okay, I better go though. I better jump in the helicopter before they take off without me. That's the only concern there I was thinking, is maybe they'll take off without me.
Who knows what these bastards are gonna do to us?
As you see there, we've done our first space jump, taken over John's gate up on top of the hill before we did that, and then ascended down to save, where is he? This guy here. Okay, he's got a fair mullet going on. He looks pretty cool, our redneck friend, and we've got our helicopter pilot here, Mel, so glad he came to pick me up.
They really think they're saving us.
I think he's going to drop me off, and I could be able to start hunting down John soon, okay? So I haven't taken over most of John's area, as I showed you on the map. John's really annoying. He summoned me to fight him. I haven't been able to though, so now I am pumped.
Now I'm fucking furious.
It is important for a couple of our perks and that we do get and hunt down one of the lieutenants. So I decided to get John first since he has one of our agents hostage.
On my way.
Okay, now I've got a couple of John's trucks to destroy to annoy him even more. Looks like we've got an enemy helicopter trying to bomb us or something. It's an enemy plane. Can't get a lock on that. There's that door, I think. Don't know if it's the same door or a different door. Maybe that is John's underground bunker up on the hill, that secret one if you go in a few steps, I'd say. It would appear I've been caught.
That is not the will of the Father. Take them to John. He's ready to hear their confession.
Checking it out here. So there's a friend that's also a hostage from the start of the game.
My parents were the first ones to teach me about the power of yes. One night they took me into the kitchen and they threw me on the ground, and I experienced pain after pain after pain after pain.
So this is John. This is the guy being
And when
annoying.
I didn't think I could take any more, I did. Something broke free inside. I wasn't scared, I was clear. I looked up at them. I started to laugh. All I could say was, yes. I spent my entire life looking for more things to say yes to. I opened every hole in my body, and when those were filled, I created more. was Joseph. Surely just how selfish I was being. Always receiving, always taking. Isn't the one you get, it's the one you give. Giving takes courage. Courage to own your sin, to etch it onto your flesh and carry its burden. And when you have endured, when you have truly begun to atone, to cut it out like a cancer and display it for all to see. My God, that's courage. I'm going to teach you courage. Teach you how to say yes. So you can confront your weaknesses, confront your sins. You will swim across an ocean of pain and emerge free. For only then can you truly begin to atone. So who wants to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yes. Yes.
That's for sure.
You're not
I'm
gonna
gonna jam
regret
that
this.
thing in your face when you finish with me.
Promise.
Let me out of these handcuffs.
begin.
I want to get him.
I think it's only proper that Deputy Hudson goes back to her room. Confessions are meant to be private, after all. I am not here to take your life. I'm here to give it to you. I'm going to open you and pour your worst fears inside. And as you choke, your sins will reveal themselves. Only then will you truly understand the power of yes. I'll be right back.
Kid, you alright? I heard about what happened. Thank God for Jerome, huh? You did good freeing those folks from John's cleansing. He won't be too happy about it, but frankly,
Gonna get out of
he
here.
can go fuck himself.
Starting to wiggle.
You keep up the good work. Touch out.
Open these stairs, can you tumble out of this chair? There we go. Seen an arm come out. Sweet, that's ripped me out. Okay, I am out, yes! Okay, so we've had enough of John's rubbish. Okay. Do want to get him. Gonna look around for a quick weapon. Anything laying around here? Use L to move chair. Oh, I already did that, don't worry. I'm out. Oh, we got a few tunnels and some stairs. I don't want to lose the partner from the start. Let me go back up. Gotta be some stuff laying around here I can use. Looks like I don't have my weapons. I'm looking for them. Okay, where have they put my weapons? There we go. Okay, we've got ourselves a pipe. I've seen him wheel her over here, I thought. Actually, I think he did wheel her down these stairs here. Let me just check, make sure she's not in here. Okay, so she's definitely not up here. Let's go looking for the girl to save her from John. Okay, so all I've got's a pipe, unfortunately. But look, that'll do. It is what it is, right?
I want to thank
Few of
John
his
for
followers.
purging me of my sin.
Keeping a lookout for. my weapons. Being sneaky too, so I don't want to alert the whole guard station. Grabbing a bit of SMG ammo. Where's the SMG that goes with it?
Let me out!
Keep it down.
Oh, here we go. We've got a handgun. Handy. It's only got 6 bullets. Take that.
Lock that fella.
This ain't right. You can't do this to us.
I'm scared. No, I'm so scared. Lock him up.
So I will save you and Becky. I will help you lift that burden.
I'm thinking this is definitely that bunker I secured up on top of the mountain, by the way.
We divide the supplies equally. I know no preferential treatment. We're all equal in the eyes of law. We're giving Sable the same chance.
So I've still got my binoculars like this.
They collapse good right out. Could be days folks will thank us. They'll forgive us for the fear and pain we put them through. Exactly. They'll come.
All you have to say is yes.
There we go, that's what I'm talking about.
This can't be happening!
I don't want to die in here.
Things could be worse, you know.
Sounds like there's prisoners in the walls.
Here, you just have to confess. In the East, well, let's just say too much bliss can go to one's head. Faith created her angels, but she never did treat them all that well.
So this person's looking for the... throwing knives, cool. Starting to get a little bit of my weapons back. Not much though, I need that weapon something. Hey, buddy. Go help this person over here. What, they're both enemies?
He's right there! Look!
Uh-oh. Gunshot lucky is the last one. Oh, I might get my handgun out now. Okay, found Deputy Hudson. So she's in there, okay.
I know your sin. It drives you. Every thought, every action. Your sin is wrath. So, I'll indulge you. Become wrath. Let it fill your body and consume your soul, because in the end, you'll still be empty. And I'll be waiting right here. We both will.
So that is the other deputy that arrived with us on the helicopter at the start of the game. He's trying to keep his last card, his last bargaining chip against me there.
Bunker door closing.
I found her.
Give 'em
I
all
gotta get out of
they
here.
can handle, brothers. Say yes. I will give my life in the name of the Father.
I'm actually dying from being down here. There's some sort of poison gas that hit me with. I'm gonna have to heal up with the medikit straight up. I'm gonna be dead. Was that an assault rifle? Seriously? It was. Looks like I've got 1 minute to get out of here. And it is eating at my health, so I'm on the dash. Can't get through that huge door that he's knocked me up in, so I will be back for Hudson later.
Bathe in your sin, so that you may see how futile your
Probably don't really have time to be looting those, but I think I'm nearly out.
Your sin
Didn't find a weapon like that, unfortunately. Quite a bit of bliss through this area.
So much of a second thought to killing.
And now,
Drive the center from this place. Let them run. Let them hide. But no matter where they go, God will guide us to them.
I'm running for the hills. Got a dog after me here. Pretty cool looking thing.
That is the power of yes.
I'm on the dash now.
There's nothing more you can do here, Deputy. I'll come for you when you're good and ready. Leave this place. Gorge yourself.
Alright, so I've made it back to near where I was
Because if
before, I
you
think.
don't, if you stay here, I will bleed your little princess like a stuffed
I heard
pig.
John nabbed you, and I fear the worst. So I'm glad you made it out, alive. I'm sorry about Hudson. There's not much we can do without John's key. You're gonna have to lure him out. Figure the best way to do that is to burn his whole fucking operation to the ground. So get to work.
Yeah! Okay, so getting through these story missions now. It's all unlocking for us. 13,000, that's pretty good. Oh, they're still after us. Great grace. Oh, this one's got no bullets. Oops.
They wouldn't be in this predicament. This is your last chance to say yes, Deputy. Don't be late.
That might
Excellent, so I've unlocked the Atonement story mission here. What I'm going to need to do is go to a shop. Okay, so now I can fast travel. I've already explored this whole area now, except for the dock. Now I'll go down there and go fishing later or something, that's fine. So I'm going to fast travel over to get my weapons back now, so no one could find the weapons locker, especially me.
Oh no! Call sent one of their chosen after you. They're like Eden's Gate special forces. They do not screw around. Be careful.
Glad to see
Okay, so we've got some special forces after us.
Hey, Deputy. If you need another plane, come back to our airfield. We
Really
got a
need my
bunch in the
weapons
hangar.
stock. I'll get my air support guy out too on the roster here, so look, I'll keep my sharpshooter and my air support, as you can see there. So he'll fly over as soon as he can. I really need my weapons back, so straight to the weapons store. Pretty much got enough for anything. been looking forward to getting this Scorpion here. I'm going to buy the Scorpion. So I'll put that on my handgun slot. Oh, cool, I can afford a couple of upgrades for it too. I'll go with scope so it's a little bit more accurate. Have a look at the silencers on it, they look pretty cool too. Nice and silent killer. When I need to be sneaky. Or more of a last resort. I'm not sure. I'm going to put them two on it for now. Okay, that looks pretty dope to me. So that'll be a good sidearm. Is Spaz 12. I'm pretty happy with that. That is the only one that'll fit on the handgun class that I need. I'm going to go back to my AK that I bought earlier. I love this AKMS, the White Tailor. The ARC Silver and Carbon fibre is pretty cool too. But I am going to roll the AKMS White Tailor. I'll put an extended clip on it too. And a silencer, so I was actually lacking a silencer on it before. It did make me get spotted every time I put a bullet in, so I'm going to put that on there for the primary weapon. So I'll also put on a rocket launcher. I've got a Rat 4 rocket launcher that I found that I really enjoy it. So I've got bow and arrows and all sorts of different things as well. But at the moment, got a few different weapons. I do like the look of the Rat 4. Okay, so that's how I'm going to roll it. And there we have it. So I will be unlocking that weapon as well when I get a chance. So let me go ahead and spend some points on that as well. So I've come out of that with 24 available points. That's massive. Okay, I do need to kill a lieutenant to unlock the one I want here. I know what I actually need. It's a little bit of a health boost. So I'm going to start popping up my health. That'll keep me alive a little bit. So that'd be pretty sick. I'm actually trying to do this aeroplane up here. I'm going to hit it with the Rat 4. Show you how sick this thing is. I just need to get a lock on them. There we go, lock. And whoa, that's nearly landed. That has landed on my head. I'm out of here. Okay, so that was the Chosen's aeroplane. Taken down. That's how it's done, okay? So you see some people, I don't know, they'll probably try and get a helicopter onto that thing. I've just Rat 4'd it out of the sky. I hope that doesn't burn down the weapon dealer here. I'm going to use the weapon dealer quickly. I'll top up on ammo. Oh, it's quite expensive, the ammo I need. That's for sure. I'm a little bit low. I do have extra bags though. Let me see how much I've got here. Oh. Looks like there's another one up here. I'm actually going to have to buy ammo. I'm going to go and buy it. So it'll be easy for me to get cash in that coming up soon anyway. So let's just make sure we can survive this episode. Did someone take that helicopter down or what? No? There it is. Boom. Okay, so now all I've got to do is make it to Falls End. I'm gonna get a car. I did unlock a pretty sick car yesterday. So everything's starting to fall into place now. I realise why I did all of that. Okay, all of them side missions have allowed me to get all of these sick little goodies. Okay, so I'll show you what I got. Let's drive around. I got that. As well as that. Look at this. Okay, so I'm going to get the Kimberly out. It's the Outlaw Kimberly version. So I just unlocked an actual aeroplane as well. So look, I have completed all of the other story missions. Seem to have popped up available, so that's pretty cool.
Hope you drive better than
Probably
you shoot.
could quickly transport down to Atonement. I'll just have a look and see if I'm keen to do that or not. Let me have a look. Okay, so that'll actually unlock the sick looking fighter once I do this one. So I can actually, as you see, now I've gotten back into it, I can start tracking these again. See, these are going to be sick. These are our main
That was a
missions.
joke. Working on my people skills.
Okay, so I should have my sidekick on the turret. That would be the helicopter that I blew up. Okay, I'm going to drive down to the checkpoint. Looks like they've got a few enemies out trying to stop me from getting there too, trying to injure me on the way down a little bit. Take a bit of a shortcut. Been looking forward to killing John for a little while.
Gotta be. Peggy's wouldn't have made it that far.
So if you follow my other guides, you'll see the easy way to platinum the game. So I will be platinuming this game eventually. I love it so much. Especially now I've started to actually unlock a few details. Hang on, I better bring this over to the church. I'm thinking it's a pretty good car.
Nice to take a breather.
A few boxes there trying to be annoying. Making my way through those.
Well, still breathing.
So here we go. I'm gonna go meet John Seed again. This time I've got my guns. No bombs. Let's see what happens here. You kidding me?
Hold still. It's supposed to say wrath, not rat. Sin must be exposed so it may be absolved if we hide our sin.
So he's tattooing me while I'm unconscious.
You will not hide any longer. Your true self spill out on this floor for all to see. Perfect. If Muhammad won't come to the mountain, then bring the mountain to Muhammad. Let's begin!
Got a few of the other deputies hostage
I thought a
here
friendly
too.
face might make your atonement easier.
Oh, there's Nick Rye, the aeroplane guy.
Are devoted. We are gathered here to bear witness.
You son of a bitch!
Let's try that again. Are devoted. We are gathered here to bear witness.
Are devoted. We are gathered here to bear
To
witness.
those willing to atone for their sins.
To those willing to atone for their sins.
Will you, Nick Rye, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Will you, Nick Ryan?
Oh, fuck that. No. I ain't never given in to that psychopath.
There it is. Greed. Always thinking of yourself. Nick?
Yes. Yes, I will, Tom.
So is Ted agreed on Nick?
It's the power of yes!
Oh, what?
The power to take away your sins! The power
Tore the tattoo off that he put on him.
to set you free.
Looks like he's been cutting his own
Deputy,
chest
place your
too.
hand upon the word of Joseph.
Will you, Deputy, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Renounce your sins and admit your transgressions.
And renounce your sins and admit your transgressions. Say yes.
It's just one word.
I'm not keen to say yes. Looks like I'm gonna have to here.
Just say yes.
I don't know if I should say yes or not. I'm not gonna say yes. I'm gonna see what happens. If I don't say it, okay. Yep, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. So we've actually used that to our advantage. Time to do some hardcore pumping now, that's for sure. You okay? It's going good. Loving it. And I've got some bullets going too. Tackles him down. I'm loving the AK with the silencer. It seems to have had a reduction in recoil too, so I'm loving that. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a medicat here. Okay, so I've got to jump in the truck's turret. Okay, so I'm jumping in.
Come on, deputy, the fuck you waiting for? Just get away!
Alright, I'm in. I've jumped in the wrong one. Okay, so that's mine.
Come on, deputy, let's
Oops.
go! Before
I'm
he gets away!
coming. Okay, here we go. Well, we've got someone. Okay, we're in. Okay, now we learn where his ranch is. Okay, so I was looking around the map for it myself. Oh, that's our team. Jeez. Scared me a little bit. Oh, they've been misled by something. Let's see what's got them. Rocket launcher dudes. Yeah, that's definitely the enemy like that. That aeroplane must have been the one that bombed our teammate. Popping a better clip at that. Uh-oh. Now comes to the roads. There's blood all over it. Get the clip into that pilot. Popped him. Sweet. A bit of trouble here though. Start this around. Let's go, careful. Gun's getting jammed. There we go. Okay, there's more planes.
Air support is coming in. Here comes that holy fire.
But that one's got quite a bit of smoke on it. Better watch this other plane here. This one hasn't got any damage yet. Ow. Got another enemy driving in on us here. Taking them down. Let's give this a good reload. There we go, that's 2 planes taken down there. Front. Another back guy. This LMG is sick. Loving it. Still trying to bomb us. Hit that one fairly hard. It's absolutely beasting it out here.
Grab one of their planes and go after them. It's our only shot.
Going for the plane. Looks like that's John trying to get away in that plane. Only one thing to do about that. Making sure we've got enemies over there. I'm gonna have to jump in here. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Okay, so I've got a gunner turret, have I?
I'm not letting that motherfucker get away with this. I can fly if you need. Just say the word.
Come on over, Nick. Hang on, who's this person down over here? Trying to go the save on him.
You're a goddamn demon, and we're gonna send you straight back to hell. You hear me? You're a dead man. My, how contagious,
Ah, I forgot to buy a thing to repair the plane. I think there's a certain perk I can put on. Let me have a look here. There it is. All vehicles you drive will automatically repair themselves. I'm going that one, okay? And now I'm going to start saving up for the 9 that I need, so that's sweet. So I do need to get into this turret here. I'm going to need... He is in my square.
That you'd reach the atonement, but it's clear you have no wish for redemption.
Beyond protection in battle against all evil.
Okay, I think I know what it is now. I've got it unassigned, Nick. So he can actually fly this plane here.
Gotcha, on my way.
Let me see, we gotta destroy a plane, right? It's too far away to rocket. The new Scorpion looks sick. I wonder if there's another sort of plane in here that I can take to take it down. You're gonna need something that has a gun on it at the front. I'll try and take this one.
Hey, Jess, stay low. Make any move.
Let me go pick up another plane. Yep, there we go. Go grab another plane. So I don't have to wait for Nick to come back to fly this plane. So with the cooldown on that on him now, he was up in the sky in his own plane, so I had to unassign him there. I think he is the pilot, so I'll have to either wait for him to come back and go back over and grab them planes, or vice versa. But I have a little rig.
It's Nick. I'm not letting that motherfucker get away with this. I can fly if you need. Just say the word.
Nick Rye flies his plane out of here. It's a crop duster, so you can hear it coming from miles.
Okay, he's ready again. We're gonna see how that goes.
See you around.
He'll help me take him out at least this way. I've got my okay now. Says that it's got a gun.
Have you already forgotten what I told you? Fuck you!
There we are, so I popped up fairly close. He was 1,200 meters away at the other place. He's actually closing me out. I'm gaining. Manox, yeah, tracking down John, my first lieutenant in this game that I'm going to be killing. Taking over all of his territory. He's basically got not much left. Surprised he had any soldiers to actually work in the bunker. I've sucked him down so hard there. We're closing in now. I better start concentrating. It's going to be a dogfight. There he is.
Father gave you a chance for salvation and you threw it away. Look at what you have done. Look at the wrath you have wrought.
Oh, Nick's hit him, but that would have done pretty big damage, I'd expect. So Nick's hit him. And he fell out of the sky with that too. He's gone down too. He's going down there. Gonna parachute down. Probably should have landed the plane, but anyway. That's not nothing. There he is. It's John, I killed him! Yeah, we got him! So we're gonna take his key. Okay, so I was looking for him for about 6 hours in last episode. Just wiped out every camp he had. And he was pretty much hidden, okay? I thought he was hiding from me, now I know why, okay? He actually was hiding the whole time, so I'm glad I popped him there. Feeling pumped.
What if Joseph is right? Did you ever stop to think about that? Everyone thinks he's crazy, but he's not. Look around you. This world is on the brink. You can feel it in your bones. Look at the headlines. Look who's in charge. You want this key? Because you think you're saving people, but they are already safe. We had a plan. You don't understand. You don't believe. You don't care! May God have mercy on your soul.
Okay, so people hurting people, fixing quite a cool cult. John's popped $1,500 on him, pipe bombs, got a new fighter, taking him down. John's dead, popped him with the AK.
Hudson and everyone else trapped in John's bunker need to be rescued. I'll round up whoever I can and meet you there, but you need to go now. There's no telling what Eden Skate will do to them after all this.
Absolutely pumped. I've popped John. Now I've got to go to his bunker. 14 available perks, and now I can carry around a 4th weapon. Check it out, your man Altair. Killing a lieutenant and putting weapons collector on there. Okay, so that's the one I've been looking for. That's going to be huge. That looks pretty good for a bit of fishing later. For now though, I'll go the repair torch in case I need to repair a vehicle up on the fly there. As you see, that's pretty sick. So the quality of Mercy, mission complete.
Might want to check it out.
New gear too, so that's pretty sick. Okay, it could be something to spend the 1500 on I've got left, but look, I'm quite happy with that. I did get some sick weapons. I will be ready to go ahead and do this next mission here. So I've got to go ahead and free people from John's bunker. So that would include, I guess, the agent that he's had captured for quite a while. So what's that say? Reach John Seed's bunker. Let's see where that is. I have unlocked most of the travel points in this section. I should be able to travel up there. I've got a quick fast travel there. I'm going to go up. That'll save me an enormous drive up there. So it was handy that I actually went there first. So things are working out really well in today's live episode. It's brought back my faith in Ubisoft and Far Cry 5 playing this today. Knowing that it was actually just not going up a correct path at the start that's led me into the abyss. So I'm doing side missions for the last couple of days or so, really. So getting into the story missions here, I'm absolutely pumped. Okay? I'm not really enjoying that music. Gonna silence it. Gonna go into John's bunker up here and do some popping. So I've got Jess over here. Nick went down. I would like to get Nick back out for air support. I could get someone else though, as Nick's not available. So we'll get Grace back in. I don't really like Sharky here that I've unlocked because he kind of burns me a little bit as well. So we've got to, ooh, they really do hide around these doors, don't they? So I go on the headshot there on that one. I'm gonna have to get back and start regenerating health. That's crazy. Silence is nice. They don't know what's hit them. Another heavy over there. Popping that one. Oh, don't run off by yourself, Jess. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks, Jess. I don't know what this machine gun... He must have picked that up. Oh, where is he? Up on the roof, maybe. I don't know how I've got this stupid machine gun here. Where'd mine go? Where'd this and that? Oh. Just dropping bombs on me here. Artillery. There's my gun there. Hey, pick up my gun. My gun. I also want that one. So I don't know where this key goes. Here it goes here. Back into the bunker, okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the one I escaped from before. Now going back to save the agent.
Lockdown disengaged.
But here we go, prepare for the collapse. One behind me over there again. Gonna have to cling to life and hope Jess can get me. Jess is dead too. There's no escape from that one then. Unfortunately, I've been dropped. Didn't see, I think it was a shotgun guy over there in the corner. These things happen, okay. I go down a little bit.
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest.
So we go this time, okay. Going back into John's bunker. This time I'm hoping to bring the heat. Get on the floor. What's going on here? Having a good cackle there, okay, so cleaning them up nice and fast. Wouldn't be trying to escape, would you? Bit of artillery coming my way. Taking cover. Quickly loot these couple in case I run out of ammo. I need to send my teammate over here. Get out another teammate. The more teammates I've got, the better.
Be right there.
I realise just down last time was actually my fault, unfortunately. I told him to stay out there. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? You took my assault rifle. I know. It's entered my 4th slot. I've got 4 slots, I forgot. So I've got 4 weapons now. I shouldn't be running out of ammo. Laughing, okay? Love that. Could even put a bow and arrow on that slot or something else. But I will be doing this particular bunker. It's going to be a hoedown down here. I want to try out the Scorpion too. Look at this thing. I think I'll start with the AK and then quick switch to the Scorpion. Gonna hold up here this time. I see I missed one last time. Couple down here already. I'm gonna shoot them in the back as I run in. I can see there's quite a few down there. Busting clips. Where are you running off to? So just gonna make sure there's no more sneaky ones down here in the corners and that as I enter. Very useful tip.
While that chapter ends, a new one begins for all of you.
So looking for Deputy Hudson here.
One where you will come to accept him as your father.
One of the fellow agents on the chopper when we came to arrest the father at the start of the game. She was abducted by John and his hardcore group of mercenaries down here in the cult. So they've had her in this bunker by the looks of things quite a while. Going for the headshot. We'll try the Scorpion. Oh, that's not the Scorpion. Where's the Scorpion? Ah! There it is. The Scorpion. Oh, how they even got him. He didn't know what hit him. The Scorpion looks good. So the big spender Scorpion in action out here now. I don't want to drop it. No. Okay, sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Just grabbing all the extra ammo I can while I'm at it. Here we go. Nice big supply coming up. That should stock me up nicely there. The man ult here. It's helping up. Got me a couple of enemies down there. There's probably more over here. Anyone else? Yeah, 2 more up here. Looting them all up for every last dollar they've got. This guy's definitely picked with the wrong dude. Equipped him up for war. He's not messing around, so I found a few hostages in here. Doesn't look like I can actually free them, poor suckers. I don't think that's right. Is that them? Whoa, whoa, whoa. The deputy's after me now. He thinks I'm an enemy. He's quite strong. Holding her off there. Just trying to go the knife kill.
Oh God. I didn't think you'd come back. Something started happening. All the fucking Peggies started scrambling around. All the doors started closing, locking us inside. I thought I was gonna be down here forever. All because of him. That fucking piece of shit! He would come down here, and he would just stand there and watch. We were begging for mercy, and he would just fucking watch. There were other people down here with me. We are gonna get them out. And then we are gonna burn this whole fucking place down.
Oh, we already have, don't worry.
Or stay out of my way.
There's a little bit left for you.
Come on, we gotta get to the control room. It's the only way we can unlock the rooms and free the others.
Where'd you go? Seriously, she just ran up there?
Wish I had my gun.
There must be a way up in here. There it is.
Stay calm. We're gonna get you out. The rooms are grouped together by section. Damn it! It's safeguarded against a global lock release. I'll have to do one section at a time. We'll get down to the rooms and free the prisoners while I hit the locks. I'll radio you.
The emergency doors are unlocked.
Try to open the cells! They're trying to take our brothers and sisters!
Oh no.
I don't want to die!
Every last one of them out.
I'm scared.
Holy man, you look like an enemy's shoulder.
Thanks, Deputy.
little bit of recoil climb still over range, but you don't notice it up close. So. Right. AK is deadly.
Are you serious? Shit. One of the sections is tied to another control room. I can't free the locks from here. Rook, find the other control room. Wait. The control room's locked.
No missile found. Abort launch sequence.
Okay, keep an eye out. I just lowered a platform from the missile launch silo. Should get you through to the control room. You'll see a bunch of consoles, destroy them. Shit, Peggy's! Destroy the consoles is the only way to free up the last batch of prisoners.
How do you boys like the Scorpion? Oh. That one took quite a few. Oh, get up. Quite a few good upgrades on, extra ammo and stuff like that. That's why I loot them so much, because I do have a ton of ammo I roll around with. Extra big bags of ammo. What's that? Oh, it's shotgun. I don't really feel like the shotgun. Okay, let's see. Looks to me like there's quite a few command consoles in here. I don't think I need to do anything to them other than blow them up, so I'll start popping some dynamite over in there. The Molotov. Couple of Molotovs in there. I think the dynamite seemed to work better.
Caution.
Got him.
Now get back to the silo. I think I got something figured out.
Backup generator online.
Look at how to get back up there now.
Warning.
Start making your way up. These things haven't been used in years, so if one of them jams, shoot the hinges.
Hold on, I need to get up.
Danger. Evacuate in an orderly manner.
We gotta keep going.
Warning.
Damn it! It's safeguarded against a global lock release. I'll have to do one section at a time.
Proceed to the nearest exit in a calm and orderly fashion.
That's not a bad idea. Rook, keep climbing.
I know.
When you get near the top, you'll come to a room with a
really
closed door
got
full
it.
of fuel and blood
Lucky.
tanks.
Evacuation. Caution. Caution. Multiple system failure.
Quite a gap to jump, isn't it?
Evacuation. Electrical system offline.
I should I can get up on this. Oh, no way, no way, no way.
Evacuate in an orderly manner. Emergency.
I don't think is there another way up. No way to put a grappling hook.
Emergency.
Yeah. I think it's just going to be a huge jump to it. I'm going to try. I hope I don't
Proceed
die.
to the nearest exit in a
Oh
calm
yeah,
and
that's what I'm
orderly
talking
fashion.
about. Ooh! Feels good. I should have a rifle on
Caution.
there. I was using one.
System failure.
Glad I got all that ammo earlier too, by the way. This fits pretty nice and stepped up. Don't have to use a handgun through here anymore.
Evacuation.
So we're gonna destroy the bliss containers. I think these are them.
Danger.
Oh. Yep, that's them. Whoa, 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 whoa. My guy's snorting up the bliss.
Fire detected.
I guess this is like one of the main drugs they use. The manufacturing labs. Bliss it's called.
The prisoners and heading out. Godspeed, Rook. See you on the outside.
Pressure failure.
Deputy, backup's on the way.
Oh, thanks.
We'll meet you at the top, Deputy. Open the hatch. There should be launch panels
Oh.
around you.
Damn. They got me. So I tried to press the elevate button to whip up. There was like 8 of them around it. So didn't make it out that time. We'll see how we go this time.
Deputy, backup's on the way.
Just gonna war these guys. There's an army in the way.
Chopper inbound. We'll meet you at the
How'd you
top,
see
Deputy.
that?
Open
That's
the hatch.
sneaky.
There should be launch panels around you.
Quite a fire down here as well by now. This place is going to hell. I think that should have riveted quite a few of them. I think it's around this side. I was actually trying to hit it on the wrong side, I think.
Override must be engaged to open. Override must be engaged to open main hatch. Failure.
Survival to extraction, okay.
Multiple system failure. Evacuation.
As you see, the whole floor is coming up there. The enemy's up there, I'm gonna shoot him. One of them is getting it. Didn't have to see him. Looks like John Palmer's not happy about it at all now. A nice full moon with Pop John. Blown up his base. Things are looking great. Alright, let's get a grapple. Oh, yep, there we go. Let's do it. There we go. I'm on. Sweet, escaping. Yeah! With a boom. Your man Altier. Make sure you drop us a big thumbs up. Working out how to get back into the story from the side missions and lacing it up with some fireworks and a full mooner on top there. Dope. So that's the whole of Holland Valley region liberated now. So we've taken over the whole region. Okay, so just a couple of little side missions left, maybe 2 or 3, and that whole area is done. Okay, so let me have a look. I've got enough time to probably finish up those couple of last side missions before I head over to Faith's area next. Okay, so it's going to be on over there. I am going to be going over to get back into the story missions now. I don't think I'll do side missions. I think I should just continue on with the story. So I'll continue on.
I knew we saved you for a reason.
Hey! You gave us something back we thought we'd never have again. Hope. Whatever happens next, we're with you.
Hey. That was a hell of a job, Brooke. The way I see it, you're the one in charge now. And if you ever need anything, just let me know.
Sweet. Looks like we got a new ally too. Here's the father. You won't be happy.
Has been opened. My brother John was loved by few, feared by many, misunderstood by all, except me. John was not born a monster. He was just a child when our family was torn apart. He was loving, kind, and full of joy. He was easily preyed upon. John was not perfect. And sometimes he was not even good. But he was my brother. And those responsible for his death will be punished. I promise you that.
So, I'm responsible for his death, so bring it on. I'm going to take you down next. Okay. Okay, so we've saved Deputy Hudson. We made $3,000 for doing that mission.
Goddamn, Deputy.
I've got 4 weapons now.
Valley can finally breathe a bit easier. You're a goddamn inspiration.
It looks like I've taken back over the town now. I can actually go to the weapons store again. Things are looking up. Bit of a trophy there. So saving Deputy Hudson.
Can't
So
thank
that's
you
good
enough for
gear.
getting rid of those fucking
Okay, that's what I need to be doing out here.
If I needed some help, that's where I...
Gonna look at buying a 4th weapon. I'm thinking a light machine gun or a shotgun, I'm not sure. I do have a crossbow. That thing would be pretty sick and silent, but... Oh, actually, you know what? I got a new idea. I'm gonna put a sniper on it. If it'll let me into the store, that is. I'm waiting here, patiently waiting to get into the store. I'm thinking a sniper. It's usually a lot quicker than this. I might get in and out of that. It's like full loading screen it's got there. So absolutely love that. Taking down John. Absolutely epic. So we'll call that the Kill John session. Now I've nearly taken out Faith over there too, which is the sister of the father. I've got a 6 sniper unlocked earlier. Look at this, it's the MVP 50 cal gold and steel, so it comes in at 8 damage. It's as good as Jacob's rifle. You've actually got to defeat Jacob, so I think that's the guy up the top base. Looks like for taking over the bottom base down south, I've got the aeroplane. So I'm going to put a sniper on. I'm going to buy, let me see, is that a long range scope? I don't know if I want a long range scope or not for it, but I do want a silencer, that's for sure. That'll be very handy. Not sure if I should go a square one or a circle. I think I kind of like the circle ones. For the sniper, I'll go a square one. What's the difference in price? They're about the same price, so yeah, I'll go a square one, something different. Extended mag? Why not? What's that long range scope look like? It looks pretty sick. I'd like to give it a look without the scope, so let me have a look. Okay, yeah, it's gonna need a long range scope. Just put that on. As you see, the weapon shop's loaded up a bit quicker that time. So a silent sniper will be sick. I'm sure you'll agree. I'm going to put that long range scope on it, so that's taken quite a chunk out of my cash. But I will find it easy to make more. I do like to get my weapons spot on. So I'm pretty happy that my weapons are spot on now. I can actually zoom in too. I've got 2 zoom levels on this scope. It looks pretty sexy. It's fully silenced, can hold my breath.
I wouldn't point that there if I was you.
I could have popped this, I don't know.
This is Kim Rye calling out to Nick and the deputy. When you get a chance, can you please swing by the house? Please? No emergency or anything.
Okay, Nick Rye needs me to pop by. Let me have a look at my missions and what's happened here, so I can actually start tracking them, which is very handy. As you see here. I can track all of these missions individually now. Really happy with that. I've got a couple of side missions here to do. Debating over doing those or the story missions. Ultimate Hunter sounds pretty good. I would like to track that one first before I help out Nick in that. As I said, no urgent hurry. I think it's a little bit more important that I continue with the story missions than keep it up on these side missions. So there's just a bit of cash in doing those ones for me, and a skirt looking singlet. So I think the war on drugs is next. It looks like I do have someone to speak to over here.
The Lord will sustain him upon his sick.
Have you seen Skylar? I hear she's looking for someone to help her catch this Admiral
I got
Fisher.
some news for you.
You'll want to track her down when you get the chance.
Oh cool, so a new character, map revealed. So she's a
I give
Fisher
thanks to the
Skylar.
Lord every day for bringing you and I together. I'm glad you're looking to do more here. We need you. As you can see, John Seed's making a lot of people suffer right now, and quite frankly, I can't keep up. These people need me. They're my responsibility now. But that just means keeping tabs on the resistance is being that much harder. When you get a chance, head out east and check on our people at the Woodson Pig Farm. I haven't heard back from them in a couple of days, and that worries
The
me.
pig farm?
We can't
What do you mean the
afford to
pig
lose a
farm?
single one of our
You're kidding me.
fighters.
Pig farm? Okay, so we've got another new story mission we can track as well now. So pretty happy about the track button. For this particular mission, Hold on, what's this? Okay, I've got to get her to the hospital. I see. Okay. So as you see, we've killed John. He's dead. Okay, a bit of unfinished business popped up after he died. Around the map here, as you see, a couple of people to talk to. I think I really need to do that actually. Okay, so I'm gonna track that one instead. There's also the ones in the north, so we can't have them punishing the resistance, I don't think so. I think that's a bit nasty of them. I could go throw a rocket into them. I could go get a helicopter out. That's kind of what I'm looking at. I'll get a helicopter out, I think. Since I just spent all my money on the new sniper rifle, it'd be great to take over some more strongholds around near Faith section and up north. Next up I will be going over Faith's Way. I will be tying up all of the loose ends down south though first, just to make sure that none of the resistance that I've saved are going to suffer. Okay? So I've got to destroy some trucks. Let's hope I can get my helicopter out mid-mission. There we go, that's what I want. I'm sure you'll agree, I've been on a fair kill streak this morning. I deserve to call out a score streak on him now. So it's time for the helicopter to go and just start popping a few missiles in, I think. Which one's closer? They're both about the same distance.
You near Golden Valley Gas? Is my truck there? Gotta be. Peggy's wouldn't have made it that far.
Oh, what's this? Okay. Yeah, so got a lot going on over here. I could just steal that truck. That looks sick, that truck too. I'll be coming back for that. As soon as I go, pop a couple missiles in over in this section. Okay, so I'm looking down here and I see 400 meters away. Quite scenic with the nighttime stars and that. Loving it. There they are. Watch this for a missile. Yup. That's how we roll. So John's trucks that have been sent to destroy the resistance are getting absolutely bombed. So they're still taking commands from their fallen lieutenant. That should get a few of them. Oh, it's got all of them. Sweet. So let's dump all the payload out of this chopper into them now. Making $1,500 and a regionally rated bonus of $400 there. That's excellent. So a bit more cash to spend now coming in. Told you I wouldn't find it too hard to make that cash back on that sniper. Okay, so Let me see something here. Oh, there it is. The truck that I'm looking for. Might as well go grab it. It is a main story mission. This truck down here is pretty sick.
Deputy, you near Golden Valley Gas? Is my truck there? It's gotta be. Peggy's wouldn't have made it that far. Hit the road now!
Trying to kill that cult leader in it. Coming down. Going easy from the ground. Thanks for hitting him, man. That was nice.
You're giving us the chance to rebuild.
I popped him, sweet. Taking this one.
Hey kid, you get my truck?
Sure do.
Come on back to the garage. We'll go after them together.
So we got ourselves a death wish here.
I see you, kid. Woo!
Is it ever good to see my wheels? There's a bunch of Peggies at the construction site up north. We need to take the fight to the streets.
Yeah, what are we doing? I gotta pick him up. In the death wish.
Hit the gas, kid. I'll shoot. This fucking cult. I knew before everyone else. The Seeds were a bunch of bullshitters. I started pressing them early. Next thing you know, I get in trouble for being too hard on Eden's Gate. Believe that shit? Only choice I had was to prep for what was coming, so I decked out my place. Stocked up 10 years worth of food. Put together air and water filtrations. I was at it for months. Ready to stick it out. Should have seen the looks people were getting. I was at it for months. Ready to stick it out. Should have seen the looks people were giving me, like I was some kind of lunatic. But looky who was right. Merle fucking Briggs. Of course, Colt came and pulled the rug out from under me. I lost everything. Well, here I am, riding with you in the Death Wish, holding a big fucking gun ready for Peggy payback. Get ready, kid.
Oh yeah. Get on the floor.
Christ almighty.
Pretty good off-roader. Death wish. Liking it.
Surprise, shit stains. We're about to go full measure on your asses. Merle, come for... We gotta
Yeah, to
destroy all
smash
the
a couple
bliss tanks.
things.
That'll show them. That's it, kid. Run these bastards down.
Oh, they're the bliss tanks.
Over there. Let's hit those bliss tanks. Let me line up my shot, would you? I still see a few bliss tanks.
9 out of 9. Okay, let's go do a little drive-by. But he's on the mount with machine gun for me. Scorpion's kind of out of ammo. I'm gonna get out. Taking care of business out here now on Far Cry, that is for sure. Okay, so in my playthroughs I don't just do the story mode only, as you've seen. I do like to do side missions anyway. I would have done those either way. I am a bit of a completionist in these games. It's just kind of lucky that I had to do a few more side missions at the start, because it's actually allowed me to get a whole heap of cash and all sorts of stuff going into the game. Fully pimped out now. Okay, so let's have a little look. Where do we need to go now?
Say hi to Dutch for me next time you see him, will ya?
That's done. Yeah. Death Wish unlocked in chops. 400 bangers on top, sweet as. Taking it for a couple of jumps down here, this is sick. Oh no, not into the river. Oh well, it can't go through the water. Getting out now. There's an aeroplane over there, but it's all good, I won't need that. Okay, I do need to go over here and talk to Nick, as well as do this Good Samaritan over here. Okay, so I'll fast travel over near here somewhere. Probably over to Falls End so I can get a car. I'll be right back, I need a quick bathroom break. Your man will here.
The cult has 10 guns for every follower.
I love this place so much.
I wish I had my guns back. I got me from the top.
This is my town.
cult has 10 guns for every follower.
Alright, looks like I've travelled. My apologies to keep you waiting there. These things do take time.
Finally starting to feel like... I saw a guy stand up to those Judge Wolves with...
Hang on, what do you say?
I saw a guy stand up to those Judge Wolves with nothing but a hunting knife. Bo's his name. He's hiding out in the mountains. You should go see him.
Cool, so another character unlocked. Couple of things to do here. Wonder if it'll tell me where I've got to go to do this mission. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably not going to. I'm not sure where I need to go to get the grizzly bears still. I was having a look on my map last night. There's quite a few locations of the bears, but need a quick drink there. That's better, alright. Got a couple of things around us here. I'm not seeing any bears. There are bears on my map, but they're not the grizzly bear type. Black bear. Black bears. So the grizzly bears don't mind having a bit of a hide, that's for sure. I guess I don't know if I'll find them. I'm also looking for skunks, so keeping my eyes peeled. See a red dot here, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so the next one I'll do, since I can't find the grizzly bear skins and skunk skins yet, is this one here. So I'm going to make my way over to the golden marker. So let's see where that is on the map. Well, luckily we've got a checkpoint right there. Won't let me go to that one though. It will let me go to this one. Looks like there's a few vehicles near it. So yeah, I'd say it won't let me travel there because I've got it set as an active mission. So I'll just go near there and drive over, that's fine. Tying up what loose ends I can over this side of the map before I go on Assault Faith. So let's find one of those vehicles. Zoom in a little bit. Right up here. There it is. I'll take this car over, it'll be easier than walking. Go push through this section.
Deputy, it's Pastor Jerome.
Oh yeah.
Close to Woodson's pig farm, be careful. Cultists will kill the hostages if they lay eyes on you. You gotta attack.
That's not cool there.
It's their best chance of survival.
I think that hostage is good at dead then, unfortunately. Just bleed out here. I accidentally went a little bit too far bush and did a massive jump down there before he told me not to alert him. Okay, so I thought I was going down there for some sort of pig farm expedition, but there's definitely enemies all over the pig farm, which is what I think they need my help with.
We're facing a potential fire season.
Deputy, it's Pastor Jerome. If you're getting close to Woodson's pig farm, be careful. Cultists will kill the hostages if they lay eyes on you. You gotta attack quietly. It's their best chance of survival.
Sniper will work good on this. Check it out. Can't kill that flamethrower too close. I can't blow up the flame tank at least. I'm gonna have to go for one shot on his head. So, kind of waiting until the other one turns around. There we go. Got him. So the sniper's awesome. I can see a couple more down here too. I actually don't know about it at all. The silencer is awesome on the sniper. I went the extended clip too. Really loving it. I don't think there'll be many left down here now. We go over here and liberate the hostages.
I'm gonna keep on fighting. Thanks.
There's one.
Thank you.
Two.
Too close.
I think there could be more inside too. Yep. That's 3 out of 3. Now it's a case of securing the area. So we've got to recover.
Actions like these are sparking the resistance. Those people are stronger today because of you. Just like the story of David and Goliath. You're inspiring real courage. Keep it up.
Good Samaritan complete. Okay, so another $400. Main story taken down here. Probably should get a couple of followers out. It looks like I don't have any on me at the moment. I'll get a bit of air support and a sniper, since I'm sniping more and more now. Two story missions left. They are a little bit tricky. one last person to speak to over in this section. I think I'll just go and speak to them. Actually, there's two left. They're in the other section, actually. Yep, so they're borderline. What I want to do is fast travel over near this one. I think I remember trying to talk to this guy when I secured this area, but he was in the middle of action, kept driving away, so we'll go back and talk to him now.
Hope you drive better than you shoot. That was a joke. Working on my people skills.
Okay, here it is here. Let's see what this one is.
On May 1st, 1960, Clutch Nixon, at that time a little-known stuntman of the Holland Valley, spontaneously combusted while performing a stunt now known as the Baptism of Fire.
Cool, okay, so I have done one of these before. Did one in the plane last night. This thing's actually on fire, so it's important that I don't come off around here. I'm gonna blow up. It's pretty suicidal. There's actually water sprinklers on each of the checkpoints to keep me from burning.
They've stuck the landing.
Getting some air through that one. Doing pretty good. I think I've nearly put out the fire. I'm going so good. Oh no, it's back. It's back. It's burning up the bonnet.
Look at them go, just like a comet.
Must be a strong car to be able to be on fire for this long. Even if it is water sprinklers, you know. That's hectic. Cruising through here. It's looking good. This could be the finish line if I'm lucky. Sweet as, so jumping into the water to cool down the bonnet, I've made it. Okay, so that was one of the challenges in the game here. So I've been doing all of these on the side. As you've seen, I'm getting better and better at these side challenges and all that sort of thing, so things are going good. Finalising up the last couple of things over here in John's section, in this section, so I can go ahead and hit up Faith's base next. I was sick, I actually got the Uncle Sam car too, so that's a tough car. It's pretty fun to drive. Held it down nicely, so I can call that out if I want right there. There is one other thing I need to do. What's that? That's a collectible comic book I've missed. I'm really going to need that. Make my way over there. Now, where was that? It's there, in the house. There it is. Bit more cult propaganda. You know, you really got to kind of look at it like you're not sure which side's actually on the good team. I mean, the cult goes around and tortures everyone, but they are trying to, you know, help them in a painful way, whereas the resistance just doesn't like the helpful pain at all and wants to get away from the cult. So the cult keeps tracking them down. We've had to pop them, okay? So that's how it goes, I guess. And that's how it is. So I've got one more person to talk to over here. Aaron Tweaky Kirby. Oh no, I don't need to talk to him, sweet. He is in Faith section. Let me have a look around. Gotta go and speak to Pastor. Looks like I've done whatever he wanted. So yeah, it's been a bit of a pleasure getting through Far Cry today. I noticed I got most of the grinding stuff out of the way in my last chapter, especially my last couple. There is some real action-packed goodies in there amongst it, so be sure to give it a flick through. A lot of stunts and stuff in there too, so make sure you check it out. It's pretty cool. You see me unlocking the Rat-4 rocket launcher and going sick with it for the first time, that sort of thing. Got the AK-MS in 2 chapters back or something, so I think it was like day 2 or 3 I got this weapon here, and I've been doing it up over time. Let me have a little look. Okay, so Pastor said he wanted to talk to me, but now I've come over, he's not there. Where'd he go? That's a little bit strange, isn't it? So I guess he's lying, he doesn't really care about me. All good. Okay, so I found another comic book for her. Do really need to check on Kim. And Pastor wants to talk to me as well, actually, so I might as well go over here and talk to Pastor. That does look like a main story mission, but it's a side mission, that one.
Eden's Gate will keep coming and we'll keep fighting.
There he is.
I need your help again. Once John Seed was out of the picture, it was only a matter of time before his followers wavered. The folks you saved at Woodson's farm told me that the cult has a defector. He sought refuge with the resistance at the Silver Lake Trailer Park, but I've been in the dark ever since. There's no telling when the Lord will lift the burden of the wounded off my shoulders. Go to the Silver Lake Trailer Park and make sure that young man is safe and sound. We need to be open to forgiveness. If not, we're no better than the cult.
Thought it'd take a miracle to survive.
Cool.
All it took was you.
So that's pretty sick. Let's check it out. We got another story mission. Let's see what it is. There it is. I don't really need the resistance points, but I am happy to do all the missions in this area, because as I said, I am on the path to platinum, and so... Okay, so we've got to extract that particular one there. I'll do that after I go and check on the pregnant lady, what's her name? Kim. It's actually the... Nick Rye's wife, who drives the plane around for us and covers us with air support, so she does need a ride to the hospital. I probably should have bought out one of my armoured cars to take you to the hospital in, but look, this one looks a little bit more comfortable. I've secured most of this region. I don't think I'll be coming under heavy attack. I could be wrong about that. Why does this guy want to talk to me? Strange how this guy wants to talk to me, isn't it? Let's go have a chat.
Must have been nice to put a bullet in John.
You been up near Mabel's taxidermy? Some folks said they saw a cult patrol cut to shreds by a cougar wearing a bell collar. Figured they were just seeing things, but might be worth checking out.
Okay, so there you go. I found a new character called Miss Mabel, who says she's seen people getting hit by cougars up that way. Might go and check it out.
Hope you drive better than you should.
On a mission to this hospital run first, though.
Working on my people skills.
Can always come back at any time. Finish this one's out, so no problem with what order I actually do them in, but either way they need to be done. We might as well get cracking on it, I figure.
Where the fuck is Nick?
Kim?
Where the fuck have you been? Oh, give me your hand. Our little girl has decided it's time.
No. Nick Jr.'s not due for another week. Ow, Kim, you hurt my hand. You hurt my hand.
We gotta get into the car.
You are so strong. Okay.
This is that. Hello.
Deputy, you're driving.
Let's go! Oh, God. Oh. Drive!
Oh, my hand. Okay, hang a left when you get out.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah. Driving music.
Nick?
You're gonna be okay. The deputy knows how to drive.
Just drive.
Okay, she taught me some stress-reducing breathing techniques. Ow! Ow! Jeez, get my hand. Okay, hang a left when you get out.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah. Driving music.
Nick?
You're gonna be okay. The deputy knows how to drive.
Just drive.
Okay, she taught me some stress-reducing breathing techniques. Ow! Ow! Jeez, get my hand. Okay, hang a left when you get out.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah. Driving music.
Nick?
You're gonna be okay. The deputy knows how to drive.
Just drive.
Okay, she taught me some stress-reducing breathing techniques. Ow! Ow! Jeez, get my hand. Okay, hang a left when you get out.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, driving music.
Nick?
Yeah, back.
Be okay.
Did have a very important phone call there, so my apologies to leave the broadcast for a few minutes there.
Do some breathing techniques. Ow! Ow! Jeez, get my hand. What the fuck is that?
Uh-oh. Not good, I think I'm out of time. I think I was on the phone. I hope things are all good with this baby. I'm running them pigs down. I'm in a hurry here. It looks like I might have a bit of a gap to go to the actual hospital for her.
How am I doing? Like, am I being a good partner here? I want to be supported.
Going at top speed. Okay, I got 48, 47. I think I can get this done.
You're nervous? This is making me more nervous.
Go right. Your nervousness is making me more nervous.
Oh, I've hit a rock.
I'm trying.
Well, we've got a fire here. Ah! Oh no, I've hit someone. I hope they didn't die. I can still see Malai back there. They want to have a chat. I don't have time to get out of the car and talk. So let's see if I can make it to the hospital. I was a bit late because I was on the phone, so this will be a miracle if I can actually make this. That's actually the midwife's house.
Oh no, hang tight, Kim.
Who is putting this stuff here? What is going on? This makes no sense.
Oh, you know what? I think it's a full moon. That explains it. Just take a left at the bridge. After that, it's just straight ahead. Pedal to the metal. Go!
What's that?
Whoa, it looks like they're even sending aircraft after us here. Lucky that one's on fire. Oh no, that's what we need to get into. That's where they're meeting us. Is it? I don't know. What's going on here? They're bombing planes on the road in front of us. They don't want this kid born or something. So not only did I get interrupted, this kid is in trouble. I'm trying to get that. I'm running out of time. I'm really milking the fuel tank here.
No shortcut. Hang a right, then a left. Stay on the main road.
Take the shortcut.
Oh man, I'm so far behind on my timer here. This is crazy. She doesn't want the shortcut. I'm just going to go with whatever she wants. Uh-oh, there's a few deer in the way. I managed to dodge them. Oh, I've hit one, whoops. Oh, I made it! I made it! Yes! Humanity, yeah. Making it there.
Hey.
That's a classic.
Wanna meet your goddaughter?
So she's had a daughter. She's beautiful.
Well,
wrapped up in the little
I'm gonna have
pink
to change
towel.
my business after all, huh?
Okay, it's a pleasure to help the Wright family. They've been a bit of an inspiration to me as I've been playing this game. Nick gave me a bit of a morale booster when I needed it with his air support, so...
Come on, let's get you home.
Cool, okay, so they're pretty happy with me. I've really helped out the Wright family as well, and things are looking up and up. So pretty stoked with that. That special delivery completed. So raking in a bit of extra cash. I got a Wright and daughter singlet. I might have to wear that out of honor for him in the next episode. So I'll put that on now. It'll be the last thing I do, I think, before I go and assault Faith's command center. As I said, I can always come back over this way a little bit later if I need to. Getting a trophy there, good pickup, special delivery. So that's how you get that particular trophy. Where do I customize my character? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to find that singlet that I just got. Looks a little bit better than the Adiron Performance t-shirt. Oh, sick. I can actually start buying some clothes too. I forgot about these. These are starting to look sick. I think I'll, now I've got all the weapons I need. I think I'll go clothes next. I've got a couple of different outfits down here, as you see, that I've been unlocking along the way. Don't mind the Mr. T looking vase stencil. Where's the singlet, I wonder? Quite liking the clothes they put in. Doesn't seem... Oh, here we are. Maybe here? Not. There it is. I got a Testicle Festival one. I'm so wearing the... I was going to wear the Ryan Daughter Aviation one, but I'm going the Testicle Festival one instead. Check it out. Okay. Let's see what we can put on the lower body. These aren't looking too bad. They go pretty good with it. I'm going to put them on. Maybe I should get some more camo looking pants. I'll have a look at that later. I'll dress him up like that. There we go. Give him some sunnies too. Yeah, I should go the sunnies. We're gonna go Vipers. Okay, I'll go Vipers for him. There we go. Thanks for tuning in. Your man LTS signing out for a little while. If you want, you can check out my other uploads I've done. They're all looking pretty dope. Thanks for coming. Your man signing out.